What did I say to piss you off this time, baby?
Who is the Negro in your neighborhood? In your neighborhood. In your neighborhood, I say. Who is the Negro in your neighborhood when you're running from his ass each day?
Black people don't hope, we wish.
Something that crazy could only come from you.
Right now you live in beliefs. You want to believe things. Belief is ignorance. Right knowledge is to know. You understand that? Belief is ignorance because belief is the acceptance of things that you do not know. And every one of your prayers end with Amen. Let me hear you say amen. Oh, let me hear you say amen. Amen, which is the ancient Egyptian god Amun, and the rock was the sun in us as the original people of the sun. And we roam the earth millions of years, 17,250,000 years exact, before Adam was created 49,000 years ago. Now, we don't know good people from bad. We don't know good food from bad. We don't know good music from bad. We don't know anything, and we were the ones who knew everything. And so they put us under a spell. What kind of spell? The spell of ghost worship. You understand? Ghost worship. And they said gospel, ghost spell. All you know is what they told you, and you have belief in what they told you. When we were in our right state of Elohim, we didn't have beliefs. We knew because we were the gods that everybody worshipped. They made us hate the rising of the sun by telling us, make sure you don't make fudge while the sun is rising. That's because we were sun people. People trying to get away from the sun made us start hating the sun. How'd they make you hate your hair? No, by telling you to pick cotton. The moment we stop conking our hair and cutting our hair and putting our feet on the grass again, things are going to start opening. We lost our eye and our light is dim.
They got me running. Oh, God, they got me running, motherfuckers. That's right. From New York to Jamaica to Cali to Japan, Domo, live from Ground Zero. It's the fattest 30 minutes on air. That's right. Your show shows Bust That Ass Radio 83.17 FMX, and you know the X stands for You Never Saw Me Coming When You Never Saw I Was at Dumbass. Your black lady Bruce on the loose, who's better than that balding mini-me two-pump chump of a boyfriend you call a man. And yes, I run rings around that ass like Saturn. So test me, bitch. And if I say anything to offend you, then you know I am doing my motherfucking job, because you have the option of turning me off when I keep turning you on again and again and again and again. Like a fucking freight train, baby. It's either cash or ass. So let's ride, bitches. All right, you know how we start this shit? Right off the fucking top. LA racist entitlement. I've been looking at this fucking story and how it develops and shit and everything, and there's certain omissions in the media that people just don't want you to fucking know that I already know. All right, so are there reasons the racist stigma of criminality must always be a black moniker of evildoing in a city that economically segregates as well as prison does between, say, for example, the black gorilla family and white fence? Or does the phrase a scapegoat is only criminal to stereotypes, which is long past overdue? You be the judge. Now, what's the first rule of real estate, people? Okay, everybody knows this. Location. Or in a sense, it has to be an inside job. Check it. The FBI and local law enforcement is on the hunt for two bank robbers who helped themselves to a little cash. A B of A manager, side note, people, the B of A acronym, when you put it all together, means BOFA, which is both of these nuts bitches, now act like you know, was targeted. And they held this bitch, overnight in Huntington Park for hours. Now, Huntington Park, mind you, is a place that has the rarity of black people like Greenland, okay, before driving back to East LA onto Atlantic Boulevard to rob the fucking bank. Psst, that's another place that has no black people living anywhere. So fuck a duck, Whittier. Alright. Strapped to a bomb, Shorty didn't have much choice but to follow the demands of her assailants and walked into the bank and had oodles of money thrown out the back door. The description of them was a black man, and one had a gun. Now, the one that had a gun, what did he look like? Alright? So you know where I'm going with this, right? What the fuck? Okay? So a couple of black dudes kidnapped some hefty ass Latina, drove her all the way to Huntington Park, went over the details of a scot-free crime that they saw in the movies. Okay, how fucking dumb do you have to be to make detective? Because it's obvious that when bitches start blaming black men for the ills of society, then it has to be a Republican based. Okay, in 2 locations where the visibility of black people is as scarce as a raindrop in the fucking desert, there's no way in hell any black man would be driving a damn Kia. If anything, Metro wasn't running during those hours. And it's impossible for a black man to travel broke. Oh, we can meander, but that's, not the same. The stereotypical black man drives either a bucket or a rented lowrider. A Kia. The fuck do they think this is? A Rodney King Hyundai? I mean, as soon as this fades into obscurity like so many ethnic crimes against the rich, the facts will be minor as to why the bitch blamed the black man in the first place. And why not? We have a black president, most of the Olympic coverage was blacker than usual, and every sag, fag, parasite leeches our culture to the point of discrediting our creativity to make it their own. No wonder we got no reparations. Every time we produce, we get robbed, we get raped, we get fucked, okay? Never mind that we're still being killed at the expense of the government. We got enough dumbasses having kids to keep a balance until we're neolithically inept to society as a whole. Okay? So, but to be blamed for shit you didn't do and knowing the already paranoid cultural schism that lays between both, it's no wonder that wailing bitch blamed the black man. What? I mean, she had a bag over her head the whole time. They held her and put a bomb on her. You mean she couldn't tell the difference between what sounds like a black voice and which is faking it to make it look like it was a black man? I mean, there could have been makeup. There could have been all kinds of speculative shit. However, the obvious shit is there. She was held up with those motherfuckers for several hours before they came back. So obviously, the bomb had to been pre-made, okay, which didn't look like a bomb to me at all. Okay, all right. So this is an inside fucking job. Okay, so if anything, looks like 5 foot shorty with a broken 40 is going to go to Cancun for therapy with both of her assailants. One happens to be the boyfriend named Hector. Now, that's how you stage a lottery winning, ain't it? Shit. Oh yeah, baby. This fucking shit is fucking funny. I'll be black after this.
My fury keeps my heart
Psycho. Fabulous. Psycho.
I know a gargoyle of everything shiny. She likes some empty boys and polyester honey. Miscontrol freaks delusional. I think with penis if it ain't normal, yo. Fuck whitey. This black widow is oppression. On meds from a kid till talking to with no real life lessons. Think steaks, tall in this ghetto fab. Look dragged up. You need a pound of man, not some paper dog bag. So fetch, Ubu fetch your fucking wreck. Can't save a slut from a sinking ship. And what she needs is a mountain with a kung fu grip. 1,000 years later, has the crazy cat lady brain offline since 89. From ugly to unfine, sophisticated, crack it on line. Design clear the smoke and you'll find I got the good bamboo fuck, they grind. So baby, please wash your behind. It's your friends, crazy bitch. It's your family, crazy bitch. It's your church, crazy bitch. It's your world, crazy bitch. It's your friends, crazy bitch. It's your family, crazy bitch. It's your church, crazy bitch. It's your world, crazy bitch. The sham in this next hair, the woe involved the green card and a crafty hoe. Ooh la la la, the Facebook spoke French. Still, I didn't see a bony underpants. But she still got a boyfriend that was her main man. Pretty boy surprise every weekend. The skin deep beauty was a sideways trick and a husband for hire. I got a Nigerian check. Don't pay for the stay, so I run away and was divorced by a friend on Saturday. Years later, she remarried Chili Dog Lover. At the end of the month, he was out the back door. Legend has it he had enough of crazy bullshit, flip split, and almost had her committed. Now I don't feel bad, actually happy to know that someone else felt the blowjob that was crappy.
God damn. Fucking Poopsie's got a fucking cold. That's what she sounds like. Fucking cow. Anyway. Ma Skittles Facebook report. Fat bitch eating dick. That's right. The things I found on my Facebook that are not crazy, funny, weird, but true. This sent in by Prolific Paradise Gray. A post of, now this is some shit, okay? Do you know Dr. Dre done outpaced both Jay-Z and Will Smith as far as making money? So now Jay-Z and Will Smith are teaming up and supporting the quote-unquote Free Angela Davis and All Political Prisoners documentary. All I can say is Mumia had better be the first one out, or by Jah, I'm throwing out all of my MIB posters. Yep. This one sent in by As Buster, Legalize Marijuana. A YouTube post of some really funny shit. It's entitled, and you gotta watch this shit. This shit is fucking funny. What if President Obama had called a real marijuana user? Unquote. I can tell you now, I wouldn't even pick up the phone to fucking talk because I was high. Because I was high. La da 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 da. And finally from Esme in Brownsville, Texas. A warning not to mess with Texas until they step outside and stop messing the fuck up as usual. Alright? It says, you might know karate, but I know putazos. Now that's what I like. Bitch that can fucking kick ass. Kick that ass, MC. Kick that ass, Esme.
Let's go integrate our feet in some racist ass.
Yes, I love it! Roll the music!
If a faith-based organization were running a government program, could they have as a articulated policy, we don't hire Catholics and Jews with the federal money?
Well, again, we've had many conversations with you about anti-discrimination laws, and we have enforced cases involving discrimination based on religion in the employment context and in other contexts. We have a case actually in Arizona that we have brought.
I'm a little confused. Can an organization have as an articulated policy, we don't hire Catholics and Jews with federal money?
Again, we are having this conversation with you about how to treat the issues of ensuring that we partner with faith-based organizations in ways that are consistent with all of our laws and all of our values, and we will continue to evaluate.
Do the laws that you are enforcing prohibit discrimination or allow discrimination with federal money? I mean, could an organization have an articulated policy, we don't hire Catholics and Jews with federal money?
Again, every situation is fact specific. We have in fact we brought civil suits in cases involving discrimination based on religion, and we will continue to evaluate specific facts of particular cases.
I just gave you a fact situation. The faith organization is running a federal program with federal money and has an articulated policy, we don't hire Catholics and Jews.
Damn. You know, there's some shit, man, that, you know, that when you have to go to these fucking places, you have to fucking put your foot in motherfuckers' asses to get shit done. Dirty condoms. Fuck motherfuckers cut my food stamps off last night. Alright? And my GR was canceled, you know, after the bastards forgot to pay a nigga 3 months straight. Okay? Goes to show that when you play by the fucking rules, pretty much get fucked, you know, by the rule makers. So to combat that level of stress, I've been calling them on their bullshit all fucking day long. Motherfuckers do not want to pick up the phone. Or either that or shit is busy. But either way, I call them on their bullshit and I threaten to leave a bomb somewhere in the fucking building. Now, Typical terrorists will leave a bag or box or whatever laying around, and then the security guard finds it. They take it outside. Bomb squad. I didn't go to that school of training. Okay, they'll just never know when it's coming. Okay, I'm not the one to leave packages so easy.